Hi, my name is Max Fritz, and I'm a Senior Systems Consultant at Now Micro. I'm here today to talk to you about securing your social media accounts within the enterprise with Azure Active Directory using the Single Sign-On platform. Single Sign-On is going to do a few things for us. First, for the admins, it's going to reduce security risks of end users losing passwords or sharing passwords. For our end users, it's going to enable ease of access by allowing them to sign into multiple applications at once using one set of credentials. Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are some great examples of applications, but there are many more available from Microsoft. Let's take Twitter as our first example. Most organizations have a marketing department that has access to a Twitter account. Unfortunately, most of those people that have access to the account also have access to that password. Oftentimes, it can be seen on a whiteboard in a marketing department office or under keyboards on Post-it notes. What this creates is a really large security vulnerability for your organization. If one of those users happens to leave the organization, even on positive terms, they take the password with them, and that's a vulnerability to you and your organization. Many organizations like to say that if that situation happens, they will change the password to the Twitter account. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen most of the time, either due to negligence or just passwords being forgotten. This entire situation, though, can be resolved by using Azure Active Directory. Instead of having your users sign in directly into Twitter, they'll use their Active Directory credentials to sign into Azure. Through a very easy-to-use portal, they'll then click on Twitter and be signed right on in and able to access everything they need, without ever being given the password to Twitter in the first place. You're letting Azure AD control the permissions and the password instead of letting users share it themselves. There are multiple different plans available through Azure Active Directory, ranging from free to the higher level premium plans. All the plans available do give you access to single sign-on, like the Twitter application that we're showing here today. If you are already using 10 applications per user for single sign-on, you will not be able to use the free or basic plans, and you should look into the premium plans. Let's show a demo to get started. To set up Azure Active Directory for Twitter single sign-on, we'll go to our manage.windowsazure.com portal, which will show us all of our Azure resources through the classic portal. If you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see your directories. And you can see Max A. Fritz as the directory shown here. We'll go ahead and open that up by clicking the arrow on the right-hand side. Once that opens, we'll go ahead and go to the Applications tab. Right there, we're going to see all the applications that are available to us, and we can click Add to add our first application. We're going to add it from the Microsoft Gallery through the second link. We're going to want Twitter, so let's go ahead and type Twitter in the search box. Right there, you're going to see you can enter display name. This is the name that will be shown to end users who use the application, so please choose your name wisely. We'll put Marketing Twitter and click the checkbox to continue. It'll take a second for the application to provision, but very quickly we'll be shown a screen to set up the single sign-on. We'll scroll down and you can see Configure Single Sign-On right there. Go ahead and click on that and choose Password Single Sign-On, which again will let Microsoft store the passwords for you. Next, we need to assign an account to use this. We can do this via user or a distribution group or security group. I've gone ahead and set up a marketing group. We'll go ahead and search for that and click the checkbox. We'll select marketing and click assign at the bottom to assign permissions to this application. We now can say that we want to enter those Twitter credentials. We'll click the checkbox to do so. At this point, I need to enter my Twitter username and password so that Microsoft can take control. At the bottom, you're going to see I want to enable automatic password rollover. This is going to let Microsoft roll over the password to a new, longer character string password to make sure that it's more secure on a regular basis. Go ahead and select that if you'd like. You'll be shown another screen where you can set up the rollover frequency on a weekly basis. I'm going to select 1 week at the most secure, but choose whatever you'd like. Once that is completed, we'll go ahead and sign in as an end user so that we can show how this works. Here, we're signing in at myapps.microsoft.com. This website will allow us to access the applications as an end user, like John Doe, a member of our marketing group. You can see John already has access to the marketing Twitter as a member of that group. He'll select Twitter, And Microsoft will single sign us on straight into Twitter. They'll go ahead and select all the buttons for us and enter all the passwords. And you can see John has access to the marketing Twitter, and it's that simple to do. I hope you found this guide to setting up Azure Active Directory for single sign-on with Twitter helpful. If you have any issues or questions or would like further assistance with Azure Active Directory, please do get in touch with us at Now Micro. We have a team of consultants who are highly skilled in the Microsoft space and are happy to help you out. You can find my contact information and Now Micro's contact information below. Thanks for joining.